First time I saw you, I viewed a pretty girl without a name. But as time passed, the paths across, I saw some words exchanged. I didn't think too much about it, doubted if I did, because my thoughts were occupied upon some other shit. As time progressed, I guess the situation also grew. It's not enough friendship upon our hearts, I guess we both just through. It's nothing new, with things like this will just forever happen. But now it's you within my nightmares, constantly attacking. I can't escape as I let you take total control. And there's no fate within this state of mind, so let it go. You exposed my soul and took a hell I told upon my feelings. The pure reason to out my life that I had been concealing. Now nothing's left but disrespect towards my own death. My breath, I cannot find, the rest of my soul has been left behind. Sunshine is gone behind the backdrop of storm clouds and rain. Draining my senses, I see deep immersed in a sea of pain. I reach and strain, grasp reality on the verge of insanity. As I sink deeper, as the art's gonna be, it's all a fallacy. I guess he has to be, but nothing else can fully explain the unanswered questions that circumnavigate my brain. This claim I love must be confused, cause what I view is false. A pure illusion that pollutes my heart, I'm losing pulse. I feel repulsed from the sick feeling churning deep within. This game of love we love to play, where I'll just guess we'll never win.
Hey Simplex, that shit's pretty harsh, man. How do you feel about it now?
I'm over it. Well, I guess we were both wrong, but it's the way of life and life keeps on going on. I'm over it. Now I'm gonna do what's right. I'm not regretting these days, but I'm moving on tonight. I'm over it. Well, I guess we were both wrong, but it's the way of life and life keeps on going on. I'm over it. Now I'm gonna do what's right. I'm not regretting these days, but I'm moving on tonight.
Well, Les, you got a similar story or what?
Looking back, I can't believe I thought you were the one. For me, for you, and you for me, my heart was one. There was no limit as to what I was willing to do for you. You really played me like a sucker, man, that's sad but true. Cause I believed you really cared with all the things you'd say. But now I realise to be wise, that's just the price you pay. To help us build and create our own destiny. Found what was real, now you're just a fucking memory of all the time I wasted acting like the fool I was. To be with you, I was willing to pay any cost. Not knowing that involved a sore head and a broken heart. I felt my life was over, but really that was just the start of breaking free from all your childish thoughts and mature ways. You really got to me, sometimes I wouldn't smile for days. How could I let your shallow mind shatter my deep thought? Used to feel my expectation, but now you're coming up way short of what I need to breathe with ease. Not begging on my knees, I clearly see how selfishly you fucked with me. Cause little girl, it's a big world, there's no way I'm living in that hell. It's turning stale like the fairy tale you're living. You know the diamonds are pearl. A materialistic girl in a materialistic world, living a fallacy of a fantasy. It'd be sad to see the cards get dealt back to you. So now it's time to play your own games, but to make the right decisions to face a cold November rain.
Well, Les, sounded like a pretty fucked up situation. How do you feel about it now? Tell us.
I'm over it. Well, I guess we were both wrong, but it's the way of life and life keeps on going on. I'm over it. Now I'm gonna do what's right. I'm not regretting these days, but I'm moving on tonight. I'm over it. Well, I guess we were both wrong, but it's the way of life and life keeps on going on. I'm over it. Now I'm gonna do what's right. I'm not regretting these days, but I'm moving on tonight. I'm over it. Well, I guess we were both wrong. I'm over it. But life keeps on going on. I'm over it. Now I'm gonna do what's right. I'm over it. And I'm moving on tonight. I'm over it. Over it. I'm over it. Over it. I'm over it. Over it. Over it. I'm over it. Over it. I'm over it.
I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life.
The night now allowed to sleep as a new day started rising, and the sun rose at dawn on me, broadening my horizon.
This is life.
When yesterday seemed to fall apart,
This is life.
when today gives us all a new start.
This is life.
And the love of life is what I got. I still a love of friends and family, and the hip hop. I be the thing new that drives me on the daily. Maybe the words of pen and paper make others label me crazy.
Well, if crazy's your first name,
Same be your last.
it's hard to be my sanity to keep reality at grasp. Maybe a hard task to ask for the path might never last, and the past is so fast. I guess time's moving too fast.
If life's moving too fast, cause it's time to slow it
That's
down.
why I'm living in prison within the rhythms of the underground, inspired by sound surrounding every second of the
We
year.
create that atmosphere for a culture to breathe clear.
I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life,
I'm depressed, and I guess it's the stress that infects every breath I ingest in my chest. And the rest is simplex with effects of what's left. But this hex will be crushed under each step of the words I manifest.
I'm pushing from the harshness of this world like ground effect, gliding and striving through my world, all sounds affect. Up and downs connect, smiles and frowns reflect on what we get and reject. Without respect it's incorrect, I let my intellect intersect on people colder than the winter gets.
And it's still making me sweat. I'm choosing on how I'm living, improving, and how I'm giving it my all. Until we're risen, the fall will be small. The call that echoes throughout my lifespan.
Slowly forming the right
I
plan.
hope we're fucking right, man.
If not,
I won't stop
this hip hop
that we drop.
the real rock.
So we opt
to give props to those who rock mics, to those who bomb at night, to those who break the fight, to those who scratch right. To those who rock mics, to those who bomb at night, to those who break the fight, to those who scratch right.
For those last two verses, let me summarize. In my life I sing is hip hop when I'm looking in my life. No hidden meanings, everything we said we meant. It's our past, our futures, even our present tense. It revolves around our mind states, orbiting our lives, expanding in all spaces from terra firma to sky. But never no limits for the gimmicks. Our sound pollution soon enough they're extinct by the underground solution. And who be the solution? Us.
To those who rock mics, to those who bomb at night, to those who break the fight, to those who scratch right. To those who rock mics, to those who bomb at night, to those who break the fight, to those who scratch right. I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life, I'm looking in my life, and in my life I see is hip hop. In my life I see is hip hop. When I'm looking in my life.
Long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you.
It's been a long time since I've seen your face. I ain't seen you around, I've been seeing your mates. I'm in a struggle of pain, left me wondering, mate. I'm under the rain and now I'm living life like I'm living shame. Get it, man, this is life at the best of times. Stress my rhymes and decide what you're thinking of my mind. Let it ride, nah, I ain't let it slip. It's everything they said I wasn't, so I'm negative. I'm here to get this shit, stand and I take my crown. In the midst of the bullshit, I stand my ground. I've been around, know this shit since the day top. I turn my life right round for my hip hop. You cunts can get lost, I'm here to make something. And prove it to you fucking maggots, I don't need nothing. I'ma play fuck it, this is for my dad. I'ma give him the life he should've fucking had.
I'm so glad to see you, 'cause I really love you. I'm so glad to see you, 'cause I really love you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Here's what you got to do. You got to do for me. You got to understand me. I got to understand you.
looking back, try to find where the time is. Find shit, all I find is what I'm left with. This and next hit, I'ma make something. But when I make it to the top, I won't forget nothing. I've been through the system and they're fucked up. Lost my family and my brothers cause they done stuff. We know tough cunts, but we gon' stand our ground. It's been a long time coming, but we here now. Yeah, can you hear what I'm hearing, bruv? It's a sound to the crowd and they loving us. We gon' bring the buzz and you gon' bring the love. And together we bringin' the shit they listen to. It's a year of the big drills. I've been around, I've been down, I'm that big deal. Got that dope skill, you'll never figure out. My lips shut, who the fuck let these dogs out? Fuck he's one now, I ain't wasting time. I'm making something out of life with my fucking rhymes. This ain't the best of times, but I'm focused now. Yeah, never again will I fall down.
I'm so glad to see you, 'cause I really love you. I'm so glad to see you, 'cause I really love you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Been such a long time since I saw you. Here's what you got to do. You got to do for me. You got to understand me. I got to understand you. You got to hang on in there. You got to hang on in there, baby. Hang on in there. You got to hang on in there. Hang on in there. Been such a long time since I saw you.